This is the This is the This is the This is the
Hey everyone, I'm Spencer, and you're watching our program, Say It Right. You know, there are 3 levels of English pronunciation. Level 1, people often don't understand what you want to say. You use the wrong sounds in the English words. For example, I met with Spencer the offer day. Now that doesn't have a lot of sense. I don't understand what you're trying to say. Let's try it on level 2. On this level, people understand what you want to say, but it isn't very pleasant to listen to. Let's try it in an example. I met with Spencer the other day. Okay, so I understand that, but it's really quite unpleasant to listen to. Let's try it again on level 3. On this level, people understand you and it's pleasant to listen to. Let's try it. I met with Spencer the other day. Oh, that's beautiful. I understand it and it's pleasant. So, we're going to call level 3 good pronunciation. And our task is to teach you good pronunciation. So, today we are going to look at the English sound er. From my experience as an English teacher, and I've been doing it for a while, I know that foreigners have a lot of difficulty pronouncing this sound correctly. For example, fork. Now a fork is an instrument you use to eat with. And folk. Folk is a little different. It's people that you live with in your community, in your city. They are your folk. So that is why we are first of all going to look how to pronounce it the right way. To make the sound r, your tongue will have a curved shape. Keep the tongue back and do not let the tongue touch the inside of your mouth. Then round the lips and push them forward, making the voice sound r, r. Now, the r sound is one of the most difficult sounds to master. Foreign learners often replace this sound by the sound which is represented by their letter R in their own language. That is why we should have some practice learning how to pronounce it correctly. So, we work with the sound r in words, in phrases, and in sentences. Let's start. Repeat after me. R, r, r. Red. Miracle. Mister. Around. Already. Right. Now, to top it off, some sentences. Round and round the rugged rocks the ragged rascal ran. Raise Ruth's red roof. Roland rode in a Rolls Royce. Rex, Rex, wet rocks. Remember, in English, we do not roll the sound r, like in Spanish or Russian. So, if you want to sound like a native speaker, try to avoid rolling the sound r. Of course, you will still be understood, but unfortunately, you will not sound like a native speaker. As you remember, the words that are pronounced in the same way, but written in different ways, are called homophones. Let's look at a couple of them. real. The first real is it's true, or it really exists. The second real is a roll of film they use in the record industry. Let's try another one. Right. The first right is correct or a direction. I go to the right. The second one is to write a word. I just wrote the word right. And of course, red. The first red is a wonderful color. The second red is the past tense of the verb to read. This last word is quite peculiar. If you say read, it's the present tense. If you say read, it's the past tense of the verb to read. So be careful when you are saying homophones, and good luck. Of course, our program wouldn't be complete without another idiom, and our idiom for today is, it's raining cats and dogs. This idiom means it's raining really, really heavy, and it's one of my favorite idioms. It has a very interesting history. A long time ago in London, when it was raining really, really hard, all the cats and dogs, which lived on the street, would drown in the deep water. And the next morning, when people came out of their houses, they would say, it looks like it rained cats and dogs. Okay, I hope you enjoyed my idiom as much as I did. And I hope you enjoyed our show, and you'll join us next week with another program of Say It Right. Good luck, everyone, and remember, on those summer afternoons when it's raining really hard, watch out for the cats and dogs. Thanks, everyone, and good luck with your English pronunciation. Oh, I'm happy. Oh, I'm happy. Oh, yeah, it's called contractions. Yeah. Okay. Oi. I was doing so good, too. Make sure you stress the s.
Хорошо.
Все?
Еще